Hello everyone, welcome to Educational Psychology 2 class. My name is Marco Efraín Veloz Panta. I'm going to talk about a specific topic called students with special educational needs. Here we have some specific steps that is very important. Categories of disabilities and their ambiguities. Learning disabilities, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, intellectual disabilities, behavioral disorders, physical disabilities and sensory impairment. And the last one, the value of including students with special needs. Well, we are going to learn something about categories of disabilities and their ambiguities. Here we have some steps that is the specific tool that is making the problem to develop those problems. That is, disabilities are inherently ambiguous. Disabilities are relative fixed, stable and distinct, hearing and experience common. Learning disabilities is a specific impairment of academic learning that interferes with the specific aspects of schoolwork and that reduces a student's academic performance significantly. Here we have the defining learning disabilities clearly that happens that people that have this problem cannot read in a good way. That means that those kind of people make pronunciation wrongs or confuse the pronunciation. Another one has behaviorism. They have problems with numbers, especially like means that adding simple digital numbers. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is a problem with sustaining attention and controlling. Well, here we have the causes of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It happens with children, especially boys. It comes from families. I mean that attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is inborn or genetic. That means that they can get from the families. Here we have the teaching students with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. That is that they make them to develop their knowledge or attention on others. Intellectual disabilities. Here we have that is a significant limitation in a student's cognitive functioning and daily adapting behaviors. They can hear wrong words. For example, here we have teaching students with intellectual disabilities. We can give more time to do their job, give exercise for practicing, make them to do activities. Giving more time and practice than usual. Make them to feel comfortable and give more time to develop the job. Adapting the functional skill. Make them to feel in a normal environment without difficult and without making others to feel superior than the children who have a problem. Another case we have to make them to feel normal. Here we have behavioral disorders. Here we have that some learners have a little difficult to learn skills, but in this case we have to avoid punishment. However, we have to make them to feel important, but we have to remember that they have to improve their knowledge in a good way. Here we have physical disabilities and sensory impairments. Here we have hearing loss. Here it happens when they are in their childhood or when they have their childbirth. Here are some problems that is terrible for children. Here we have sign of visual impairment. That means that the students may rub their eyes, blind more than usual. Their eyes are itching all the time. Those kind of people get nauseous after they were closing their eyes in enough time. That's it. Thank you. Stop.